Now, listen to this. Wanted. Intelligent, sensitive female pen pal by lonely boy who is tired of flighty, flitty girls. Good looking. Interested in athletics, poetry, and space travel. Write Lancelot, box 385. Boy, he sounds great.
What would you expect him to say? He's short, fat, and stupid?
If I ever see that in an ad, I'll know who it is.
I'm not fat.
I guess that makes you short and stupid.
Hold it. This is not a battlefield.
I think I'll drop him a little line.
Do you think that's a wise idea, Patty?
To have a pen pal? Sure.
But you don't know anything about him.
Let's leave it up to old 2 feet on the ground. Don't you think it's a good idea, Kathy? No, I don't. Why don't you mind your own business? First letter or two might not do any harm, Patty. But things like this have a way of becoming involved.
I wouldn't mind becoming involved with a dreamboat like that.
Imagine. There that poor boy is. Lonely and disillusioned. And good-looking. And good-looking.
Patty, that description may be a complete fiction. You don't know one single fact about this boy.
I have a feeling about him.
So have I, and I'm against this.
Papa, who was Lancelot?
He was a knight.
What kind of knight?
A good knight.
Good night.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square.
But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day.
Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette.
Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find they laugh alike,
They walk alike,
at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
Oh, it's you.
Well, who are you expecting?
I thought it might be the mailman.
I've seen the mailman. You're better off with me. What would you like to do today?
Go jousting?
Jousting? What made you say that?
I don't know.
Why don't you have an apple?
This isn't a good season for apples.
Richard, haven't you ever fancied yourself as a knight in shining armor?
Sure, I guess every boy does. Let's go bowling.
Okay.
Well, what's the matter?
Nothing. Only it seems all our lives we've gone bowling every Saturday. We're in a rut.
Well, what would you like to do?
Oh, go bowling, I guess. I'll go change.
Where'd I go wrong?
You sound like the answer to all my dreams, Guinevere.
Guinevere? That's my code name.
It is obvious from your letter that you are a warm, sensitive human being. A rare, free spirit.
Oh, boy, what did you write to him? I just revealed the real me.
In a world of strangers, it is such joy to find a kindred soul. Another being who understands and cares. Please let me hear from you soon. Always, your Lancelot.
Wow. What does he look like?
Tall, good-looking, athletic, according to his publicity. Patty hasn't actually seen him yet. Anyone who can write like this is an honest man. You can feel his sensitivity coming right through the paper.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Richard. I
Guess I'd better be running along. Me too. Promised Mother I'd be home early. Bye.
I go with you. I'll see you at home.
I thought we were going to meet at the library. I waited for you there.
Stop nagging.
Nagging? I made a simple statement.
Oh, why do we wear those sloppy sweaters?
Well, what do you want me to wear to the mall chop? Tails?
And can't you comb your hair?
I don't know what's the matter with you, Patty. You've been acting like we're married.
Married? When I get married, it's going to be to someone who's sensitive and gentle and understanding.
That's what I'm looking for, too.
Richard, I'm going to give you some advice. You better shape up.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I want something more out of life than milkshakes.
That girl's gonna lose me if she's not careful. My darling Guinevere.
If but one day were left to me, I would spend that day with thee. At but an hour before I died, I would spend it at your side. And if in minutes my span was through, I'd beg to share that time with you. It's beautiful. Lancelot has talent. Yes, so are you going to meet him? Oh, I don't know. Compared to him, I'm such a clod. Oh, there's Richard. He's becoming a real faucet. Drip, drip, drip. I think Richard is very nice. Well, he used to be. But he's changed. Has he? Or have you? I guess I'm outgrowing him. Girls mature faster than boys. I let him in.
Hi, Kath.
Hello, Richard.
Is her ladyship in?
Patty's in there.
Boy, she sure has been acting like a snapdragon lately. What's with her?
I can't say. But there's an old adage you might think about.
What's that?
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Like, hi there.
Hello, Richard.
Do you mind?
Is that all you ever do? Eat?
Doesn't everybody?
Oh, sure. But there are other things in life.
Like what?
Like poetry. Don't you ever think about poetry?
What made you ask that?
I don't know.
I know lots of poems. The boy stood on the burning deck, eating peanuts by the peck. The deck grew hotter. His feet got toasted, but he kept on eating. He liked them roasted.
That's what I thought.
What's the matter, Patty? Everything I do is wrong lately.
I've been thinking, Richard. Maybe we've been seeing too much of each other. I think we should stop dating. Now, don't go getting your feelings hurt. One day you'll thank me for this.
I'll thank you now.
What?
You haven't been so much fun to be with lately. All you do is criticize. Why do you wear that old sweater? Why don't you comb your hair? Why are you eating an apple?
Just trying to be helpful.
I can get that kind of help from my enemies. If I want to be nagged, I can always go home to my parents. Well, guess this is goodbye.
I guess it is.
I don't know what happened to us.
I'm just looking for something more in life.
We all are, I guess. Well, Patty, I hope you find it.
I think I already have.
You mean there's some other guy?
In a way.
Or maybe I have some other girl.
I hope so, Richard. Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck to you.
Say, where's Richard been? I haven't seen him around here lately. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just curious.
Richard won't be coming around anymore, Papa.
Did you have a quarrel?
No. We just decided not to see each other anymore.
Doesn't sound like a quarrel, it sounds like a war. Are you, seeing someone else?
Not exactly.
Well, it's none of my business. I certainly don't want to pry. Who are you seeing?
Just a boy.
What's his name?
Lancelot.
Do you mean that handsome, lonely, sensitive boy who was looking for a pen pal?
Oh, brother.
Are you telling us that you've given up Richard for a boy you've never seen?
Oh, I don't have to see him. You should read his letters.
Patty, there is an old adage. A boyfriend at the door is worth 2 pen pals on paper.
That doesn't apply to Lancelot, Papa. Would you like to hear part of his last letter?
I certainly would.
I already read it.
Why, you little...
Ross, that's snooping.
She left it out in the open.
Where out in the open?
At the bottom of her bureau drawer. Tell him the bit about the oasis.
Oasis? Where does he live, in Arabia?
He lives in New York. But his heart belongs to the world.
Oh. Go on.
And now that I know you, dear Guinevere, I have found my oasis. My thoughts turn to you, and I am at peace.
Who's Guinevere?
Well, that's my code name.
He sounds like quite a boy.
Have you, exchanged pictures or anything?
No. We decided that looks are but superficial facades.
You did. Aren't you planning to meet?
Someday, maybe. Why?
Because I think you should. Tell you, Patty, I really don't like the idea of your building up fantasies like this. Now, if this boy is as great as you think he is, you should find it out.
If he's not?
Well, I think you should find that out, too.
Patty, you haven't said one word in 10 minutes. Is something wrong? What is it? Doesn't Lancelot want to write anymore?
Oh, it's worse than that. He wants to meet me. I mean, personally.
Oh, but that's wonderful.
Is it? What do the words terrible panic mean to you? I can't meet him.
Why not?
Because I'm nothing and he's the end. Let's face it, Cuz. I'm just another girl. There are millions of me running around. If he met me, he'd lose his faith in human nature.
Do you want to stop writing to him?
Of course not.
Then you've no choice. You've got to meet him.
No, I don't.
You can meet him. You're all the things he thinks I am. Forget it, Guinevere. You're on your own. You mean you won't help me? I am helping you. I'm sending you out to meet your dream man. Where's your courage? I'm sure Lancelot wouldn't be interested in a coward.
I guess so.
Where can I meet him? Why not here in the house?
No. It's too light.
Too light?
Yeah. I want someplace dark where he can't see me.
He's probably just as nervous about this as you are.
You don't think he'll take one look at me and run?
I don't think he'll take one look at you and run.
Okay. I'll make a date to meet him this Friday night. I wonder where he is right now. I wonder what he's doing this very moment. My dear.
Isn't Patty ready yet? She's been dressing all afternoon.
She had a difficult time deciding what to wear.
Say, what if that boy doesn't show up?
He'll show he's smart.
I'm sure he'll show up. He really sounds quite wonderful.
Where are they meeting?
At the malt shop.
That proves he's smart. he doesn't like Patty, at least he gets a malt out of the deal.
Do I look all right?
You look beautiful, Patty.
What if he doesn't like this outfit?
Let him buy you another one.
He may expect me to look older. In fact, now that I think of it, I'm sure he does. I'll be right back.
But
Good evening, Lancelot. It's so amusing to finally meet you at last. What do you think?
He'll think you're your grandmother.
Are you sure he wants a sophisticated girl?
Now that I think of it, I'm sure he doesn't. He's very athletic. I'll be right back. Tennis, anyone? Good evening, Lancelot. I'm Guinevere. I'm certainly honored to meet you. What do you think?
why don't you really fool him and go as yourself?
As myself. I couldn't. Patty, do you remember what you said? It's what's inside that counts.
Honey, once you've met him, you'll feel better.
How did I ever get myself involved in this? Okay. I'll go meet him. Good luck, Patty. Gee, I wish I was prettier and smarter.
Honey, you're everything you need to be. You just remember that. And if he doesn't appreciate you the way you are, well, you come back here and we'll buy you a malt.
Thanks, Papa.
What's the book?
Sonnets from the Portuguese.
You're gonna read on your first date?
No, it's our identification. Each of us is carrying a copy.
Why don't you wear a rose in your teeth?
Bye, everybody. I love you all.
Call us as soon as you can.
Good luck, sis.
It'll be fine. I feel like I'm going to my execution.
Would anybody like to go down to the malt shop and get a soda?
No, we are all staying right here.
Hi, Patty. Hi, Mary.
Hi there.
What are you doing here?
Where? Oh, having a soda. You mind?
No, of course not.
Sorry, I can't ask you to join me. I have a date.
Oh, that's all right. I'm meeting someone, too.
How you been?
Just fine, thanks. How have you been?
Oh, great. Never better.
Good. That's very good.
Well, I'll see you.
Yeah, see ya. Hi. Sonnets from the Portuguese. Is that your book?
Yeah, it's for a test.
Oh, I see. Where's your date?
Oh, she'll be along. She's pretty crazy about me, you know.
She must be.
Well, where's your date?
I changed my mind. If you see him, tell him not to wait for me because I won't be here.
I don't know who he is. Patty!
Two-timing, double-dealing nerve of him. All the time he was going with me, he was writing to this other girl. He wasn't writing to this other girl. He was writing to you. Don't be logical.
Weren't you writing to another boy?
Well, that's different. I'm a girl. Boy, when I think of all the things he wrote about himself. You're my oasis. Let me spend my last moments with you. I'm artistic and sensitive. He's about as sensitive as a wet noodle.
Do you think he really wrote those things?
I guess so.
I thought they were very impressive.
Impressive.
Richard wrote them.
Which Richard?
What do you mean?
Which Richard? Well, the one who comes around here in sloppy sweaters with his hair uncombed and an apple in his mouth? Or the one who's so shy and sensitive that he's afraid you might laugh at him if he wrote a poem to you? So, he's forced to write to a dream girl he's never even met.
Never thought of Richard as being poetic and sensitive.
Sometimes it's hard to say the things we feel very deeply. No one likes to be laughed at.
I hate to find myself on Richard's side, but there's more to Richard than meets the eye.
Does he know you're Guinevere?
No, and if you tell him, I'll have you beheaded.
I'll get it.
Hi, excuse me for butting in. Can I see you a minute, Patty?
Sure. Come on in. I thought you had a date.
Oh, well, I canceled it. You know how it is.
Sure. I know how it is. Come on in.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
Hello, my boy. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mr. Lane.
I haven't seen you in a long time. What have you been doing?
Ross, why don't you and I go into the kitchen and I'll fix you a sandwich?
Great. What kind?
Well, I better get in the den and work on my editorial.
I'll go upstairs and straighten up.
Bye, Richard. Let's see you around here more often.
Thanks. I really stopped by to apologize.
What for?
Oh, I don't know. Being such a slob.
Don't say that. You're sensitive and intelligent and wonderful.
Me?
Yeah. You. Richard,
Yeah?
do you take me to the malt shop?
You mean? I sure would, and I'll treat. There's something I better tell you first. What I said about canceling my date tonight wasn't exactly true. I got stood up.
Oh? Anyone I know?
No.
Was it someone you liked?
Think so. I never actually met her. She was kind of a blind date. We'd been writing to one another.
That's kid stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, she sure made a fool of me. She never even showed up.
Was she anything like me?
No. Guinevere was older than you, kind of sophisticated. And,
Guinevere?
well, that's what she called herself. She was very deep. Kind of sensitive and warm and...
You sound like you're in love with her.
I don't know. Maybe I was. A little. Now I'll never have the chance to find out.
You never know.
Let's go.
Lancelot.
Hi, folks.
Hello, Richard.
All right.
No more bananas? The apples are getting good. Aren't you dressed yet? I have an alley reserved for 8 o'clock.
Are we going bowling again?
Sure, what's wrong?
Is that all you ever do? Eat?
You told me you were going to throw that shirt away.
And why don't you ever comb your hair?
Remind me to buy you a new sweater for Christmas.
Here's Kathy, who's lived most everywhere. from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square.
But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can